If you would take a page from Proverbs 20:17, talking about profits and bitter fruit, we can see that the nation's bank, the 5 largest banks, had a ring conspiring to fix interest rates. Why is this so deadly and lethal? Even in the book of Proverbs, it shares this with us. Because these underhanded deals in rigging the LIBOR market out of England, affecting our interest rates here in the United States. And what do we need interest rates for? Our credit cards. Interest rates affect our student loans. Interest rates affect our car loans. Interest rates affect our insurance products. Interest rates affect our home loans. The nation's 5 largest banks were involved in a ring, a criminal activity that affects a $5.9 trillion market every day. Not only did they settle for roughly $6 billion, which is a pittance, J.P. Morgan alone has made closer to $6 billion in the first quarter of 2015. Their amount that they will have to pay is something minuscule in the round of $900 million. And on top of that, they keep all of the privileges of continuing to do business as a government's preferred bidder on our securities. Now, you wonder why one side of town is blossoming and the other is slowly decaying. It's because these are sweet fruits and bitter profits. It's coming at the expense of all of us. We have got to fix the financial markets. We should have clear transparency, and what can happen for a corporation should also be applied to an individual. You cannot hurt the individual more than you can hurt the corporation. This administration has gone to the aid of the banks and the paper, and not to the people and to the ones that make this a better country. We've seen this right here in the city of Chicago. We have a south side and west side that has median income of roughly $32,000. We see this in Ferguson, Missouri, where they have a part of their community that's averaging $28,000 of income. We see this in West Baltimore, where the median income is $24,000, while on North Baltimore, the median income is $95,000. In downtown and on the North Shore of Chicago, the median income is $94,000. We are making 1/4 out of every dollar compared to the other citizens. How can we fix this? Well, education alone is not the answer. And we have to tackle what is the biggest problem that no one wants to touch. It's a 4-letter word, and you know it. And it's not a bad 4-letter word, and I thank God that He created it. It's a race. There are different races that are treated differently and unfairly. We can fix this, ladies and gentlemen. The common denominator in all of these shootings, the common denominator in all of these school closings, the common denominator on whose pensions they want to attack, the common denominator on no hospitalization, food deserts, lack of services, it's race. And we cannot be afraid to sanitize it and try to clean it up. We've got to put the ointment and the medicine where the problem lies. The problem isn't having a different race. The problem is how people treat one another of a different race. We can do better than this, ladies and gentlemen.